And while we're down here in Redline Dash Servers Victory Lane, I have caught up with Dale Earnhardt Jr., driver of the number 3. Dale, welcome to RedlineDashServers.com Victory Lane.
Appreciate it, man. It's been a long time.
November 29th, 2005, you walked away with a win here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Back here at the Rock. Started 30th, came up through the field, made it look easy. Talk about your run.
Yeah, we started out in the back, and everybody pretty much rides thinking we might have a long run, so I figured it just best to burn it up. And cautions fell perfect for me because as soon as I started getting tight, we'd have a caution. And I got up there and was riding with them guys, and we had a late caution with 30 to go, and I thought, you know, just go for it. Hopefully they'd get tight behind me.
Now with the tires here at North Carolina Speedway, had a couple of short runs. If we would have had a longer run, do you think your tires would have held up through the long run?
No, never. Like, those guys all know how to save tires, and I don't, so it's kind of pointless for me to try, because every time I try, I still get tight. But my car lasts about 30 laps, and then I would be going backwards.
Now, we saw Kevin King earlier in the race go on the high line. We saw a couple of drivers go on the low line. Where do you think the number 3 was better, high line, low line, middle line?
Definitely on the bottom. I couldn't really get my car to work on the top, and I felt like I was working the right front more up there. So I practiced all day on the bottom today trying to make qualifying runs and stuff, and I just didn't really run the top. I don't know. I like the bottom. It seemed to have plenty of grip.
Now, with Season 7 that we have here, we have a couple of different tracks coming up. We were running Daytona Road Course. We have Bristol next week coming up in the trucks. Changing the mods every so often here in Season 7. Talk about the changes that we have coming to the league.
Yeah, we got a new Bristol track. It's going to be a little bit better than the original. I don't know. We'll just have to see how the racing is. But we're trying to make an attempt to get back to Bristol and run some short tracks. And I like the mod changes. I never really liked the Cup mod, but I got a bit more acquainted to it here over the last 6 months. But it's fun. All the mods are fun in different ways, and it's kind of cool to be able to change up.
Now, with this new number 3 car that we have out here on the Speedway, a little bit of a chrome tinge to it here. Talk about this new number 3 scheme. Is this a tuck nut paint scheme, or did somebody else paint it for you?
I painted it myself. I've been getting a lot of help from a lot of different guys with layers and just how to do things in Photoshop, and so I've been painting a lot here in the last 5 months or 3 months. So it's fun, and it something to kill some time with when I got it to kill.
Now, we talked about it here a lot last week with the infield parking 250. Talk about infield parking and the deal that you have going on over there.
Yeah, it's kind of it's like an online social group or service, and you can go on to infieldparking.com and log on and talk to other race fans of other, it's pretty much open to any fans of any drivers. A lot of people think it's just fans of mine, but that seems to be who we get the most of right now. But we got a lot of drivers licensed to sign up to it, so they'll be having their pages and blogs and all kinds of things. And the drivers, Casey Kane, those guys are actually working on their own pages. So it's really cool, and it's not some PR guy doing it for them. So the fans know it's truly them, what they're doing, they're putting up pictures and whatnot in their blogs. So it's a lot of fun. I want to thank my sponsors, obviously DMP, R&B, and Snap-on Tools. I don't know who else is on there, but Budweiser, of course, and all the guys in the league. This is really awesome. I didn't never think I was going to win again, so I'm really pumped.
Now, your music for your infield parking page, now did you choose that or did somebody else choose that?
Oh, I choose it. I work on my own page a little bit, and I get a little help, but I'm pretty much in control of everything that goes on it.
Now, before we let you go here, Season 7 for DMP, we have a very strong bunch of field here. Got John Gorlinski, Kevin King, Brad Davies. You had Bob Bryan up in front earlier in the race, Derek Wood. If there is 1 or 2 drivers that you can pick to win this championship here in Season 7, who would it be?
I don't think there's a clear favorite. These guys all run really good, and the field's full of really, really strong drivers, and I don't think you can pick a favorite. I think that it's going to be a good season, and I'm glad that I ran good tonight because I ain't really been running that great, and so hopefully, that adds to the league a little bit.
There you go, guys. Dale Earnhardt Jr. finishing in the first place position. A very strong run. Dale, before we let you go, any extra shout-outs you'd like to give from the number 3 team crew? The mic is all yours.
I just want to thank all the members of the league, everybody who participates, everybody from the forums, everybody here at the broadcast booth. It is a lot of fun to participate, and you just can't say enough. Everybody has good intentions, and it's a lot of fun being friends with all these people.
A fun race we had here this evening. Dale, thanks very much. 49 laps led, a very dominant performance coming from the 30th place position. And speaking about a very dominant driver, Ryan Cook has caught up with our second place finisher, Bob Bryant.